Former Mr. Olympia Brandon Curry is once again becoming a major topic of conversation in the bodybuilding world after recent discussions highlighted him as one of the biggest threats in the upcoming Pittsburgh Pro lineup. During the conversation, the host pointed to Curry's impressive showing at the Arnold Classic UK while expressing a strong desire to see the veteran star capture a major victory in Pittsburgh. For many bodybuilding fans, the discussion served as another reminder that Brandon Curry remains one of the most accomplished and dangerous athletes in the men's open division, even in an era filled with younger rising stars and increasingly massive physiques. Curry's career alone commands respect. As the 2019 Mr. Olympia champion and a two-time Arnold Classic winner, Brandon Curry has spent years competing against the absolute best bodybuilders in the world. Brandon Curry's combination of aesthetics, muscle maturity, shape, and stage experience helped establish him as one of the defining physiques of modern bodybuilding. However, over the last several seasons, opinions around Curry have become increasingly divided. Some fans believe the division's evolution toward heavier and more extreme physiques had started pushing Curry out of the championship conversation. Others argued that his structure, flow, and presentation still make him one of the most visually impressive competitors in the sport. The recent Arnold Classic UK appearance reignited that debate in a major way. While the 2024 Arnold Classic UK was ultimately won by Hadi Choopan in a stacked men's open lineup, the competition itself reminded fans just how brutal the current open division has become. The event featured several elite-level competitors battling at an extremely high standard of conditioning and muscularity. Even in that environment, Brandon Curry still managed to stand out. According to the hosts, Curry's performance at the Arnold UK demonstrated that he remains extremely competitive against elite opposition. His trademark shape, round muscle bellies, and polished presentation were once again on display, reinforcing the idea that his physique still holds up well against the modern generation of mass monsters. That matters tremendously heading into Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh Pro has rapidly become one of the most anticipated bodybuilding events outside of the Olympia itself. In recent years, the competition has evolved into a showcase for many of the sport's top stars, often giving fans an early preview of potential Olympia battles. Because of that, momentum and perception entering the show are extremely important. The host specifically emphasized that Brandon Curry's veteran experience could make him especially dangerous in a stacked lineup. While younger competitors often rely on overwhelming size or raw freak factor, Curry possesses something many newer athletes still lack: years of experience peaking for elite competitions and understanding exactly how to present a physique under pressure. That experience can become a major advantage. At the highest level of bodybuilding, tiny details often separate winners from the rest of the lineup. Posing execution, composure, conditioning timing, and stage confidence all play massive roles in judging decisions. Curry has spent over a decade competing on bodybuilding's biggest stages, giving him one of the deepest resumes in the sport. The hosts also pointed out that Curry's physique remains unique compared to many modern open competitors. In an era where the division increasingly rewards sheer mass and density, Curry still represents a more aesthetic style of bodybuilding. His flowing lines, broad shoulders, narrow waist, and balanced proportions create a visually pleasing look that many longtime fans continue to appreciate. That aesthetic factor could become especially valuable if Curry arrives in top condition. Conditioning has often been the deciding factor in Curry's recent placings. When fully dialed in, his physique can challenge almost anyone because his shape becomes incredibly difficult to match. If he manages to combine strong conditioning with the fullness and muscle maturity he displayed recently, many believe he could absolutely fight near the top of the Pittsburgh lineup. The emotional aspect of the discussion was also noticeable. The hosts openly admitted they would love to see Brandon Curry win the Pittsburgh Pro, not only because of his physique but because of what it would represent for bodybuilding fans. After years of competing at the elite level, Curry remains one of the most respected and well-liked figures in the industry. His professionalism, consistency, and longevity have earned him enormous respect across the bodybuilding community. There is also growing appreciation for veterans who continue competing successfully against newer generations. In modern bodybuilding, staying relevant for long periods has become increasingly difficult due to the constant rise of younger athletes with freakish genetics and aggressive improvement rates. Yet Brandon Curry continues to remain in the conversation. That alone says a lot about his quality as a competitor. The hosts additionally suggested that Curry may currently be underestimated by parts of the bodybuilding community. With so much focus on names like Derek Lunsford, Samson Dauda, Andrew Jacked, Nick Walker, and Hadi Choopan, some fans appear to be overlooking Curry's ability to quietly bring elite packages to major shows. That could become a dangerous mistake. When Brandon Curry peaks correctly, his physique still possesses championship-level qualities. His muscle fullness, flowing structure, and stage polish create a complete package capable of challenging top competitors if the conditions are right. The Pittsburgh Pro may now provide the perfect opportunity for him to remind everyone exactly who he is. A strong performance there would not only re-establish Curry as a serious contender heading deeper into the season, but could also dramatically shift momentum entering future major events. In a division where narratives change quickly based on recent performances, one dominant showing can completely transform expectations. For now, anticipation surrounding Curry continues to grow. The bodybuilding world understands that while newer stars dominate headlines, experienced champions like Brandon Curry are never easy to count out. His recent Arnold Classic UK appearance proved that he still belongs among elite company, and many fans now believe Pittsburgh could become the stage where he fully reminds the sport why he was once Mr. Olympia. And according to the hosts, they would love nothing more than to see Brandon Curry walk away with that victory.